Some breaking news. The Justice Department's investigation into the origins of the Russia probe against President Donald Trump is now a full-blown criminal investigation. Let's go in depth on this investigation and look at why the investigation of the Trump campaign back in 2016 got started in the first place. The New York Times is reporting that U.S. Attorney John Durham, who was tapped by Attorney General William Barr, is heading up the new investigation. Durham is charged to find out why the FBI and other federal agencies began the unprecedented action of investigating the Trump campaign back in 2016. Now, this comes after multiple media outlets reported that Durham wants to interview former Obama administration officials James Clapper and John Brennan.
I think spying on a political campaign is a big deal. It's a big deal. I'm not talking about the FBI necessarily, but intelligence agencies more broadly.
So you're not suggesting, though, that spying occurred?
I don't. I guess you could. I think spying did occur. Yes, I think spying did occur.
Durham will have subpoena power and the power to convene a grand jury. He can get people to testify under oath and turn over documents. John Brennan, who headed the CIA under Obama, told NBC News that he's comfortable with everything he did while he led the CIA. He also said there is no basis for this criminal investigation. Barr has recently gone to Italy to get information on the case, and reports indicate that the United States has asked Britain and Australia for help. The key question investigators will look into: did the CIA or FBI ask foreign intelligence agencies to spy on Donald Trump and his campaign, doing the work U.S. law prohibits the CIA from doing inside the United States? Now, Democrats are crying foul, saying this probe is only for political purposes. House Judiciary Committee Chairman Jerry Nadler tweeted, quote, "These reports, if true, raise profound new concerns that the Department of Justice under AG Barr has lost its independence and become a vehicle for President Trump's political revenge." Now, we don't know what crimes they're looking into, but there could be some clues here in the General Michael Flynn case. Flynn's lawyer, Sidney Powell, revealed in new court filings that her client's 302s, the FBI interview documents, were unfairly edited by the government. The filing says that former agent Lisa Page was the one who edited those 302s, and she was forced to resign because of it. It also said that phone records from former Director of National Intelligence James Clapper allegedly indicate he wanted a Washington Post reporter to write a piece that would, quote, take the kill shot on Flynn. Then there are new Peter Strzok and Lisa Page texts that indicate all of this speculation may be accurate. Here, they are talking about the multiple rounds of edits from Flynn's 302s. The original said he didn't recollect having conversations with Russian Ambassador Kislyak. It was then changed, or edited, to claim he did remember having those conversations. More worries for Obama administration and FBI officials. The DOJ Inspector General Michael Horowitz is set to soon release a report with his own review of the matter. Horowitz sent a letter to congressional leaders saying his report is almost complete. Horowitz says he wants to make that report public. He also said he focused on the department's use of surveillance and whether any laws were broken. FISA warrants against Trump campaign officials might have been approved using the infamous Steele dossier, a document now largely discredited, and many in Congress want to know what really happened.
We can't live in a country where the rule of law only applies to Democrats, not Republicans. Can you imagine what would be happening to us as a Republican Party if we were trying to impeach a Democratic president using this process in the House? So the bottom line here, if you had two FBI agent, DOJ lawyer, wanted Trump to win, Clinton to lose, all this stuff would be front page news. Well, I will be calling Horowitz before the country as a whole to let him go through his report, tell us what happened with the FISA warrant application. Was the counterintelligence investigation properly opened? Was there any wrongdoing by DOJ and the FBI? Somebody's got to watch those who watch us. But here's what you can't fix. You can't unring a bell. What's happened to President Trump in the House has done a lot of damage.
Now, at this moment, Congress is seeking to impeach President Trump for supposedly interfering in the 2020 presidential election by having Ukraine target Joe Biden. But more and more, the evidence suggests that Trump himself may have been the target of such interference in 2016.
You just watched Newsmax TV, America's fastest growing news channel, now in 65 million homes. Get Newsmax TV on all the major cable systems or go to NewsmaxTV.com and click on the Find Newsmax tab to locate us. Remember, Newsmax TV, we're real news for real people.